And the tattoos on the face don't help him, because to me it looks like he's grinning the whole time. And then I looked closer and I thought he may not be, but those tattoos force it to look like he is grinning. And that was my next question. I wanted to separate it, though, into the non-statutory grounds that the defense argued. Those are the things like born to drug-addicted parents, abandoned, adopted by someone else, bipolar, schizophrenic. The fact that the jury recommended the death penalty 9 to 3 and 10 to 2, and under the previous law in Florida, that would have been enough to say a life, not death. And so counsel put that out there. Also, the fact that there are 40,000 people who have signed a petition and said don't put him to death. But I think you could argue it may not be as much to do with him as it is that there are a number of people that are opposed to the death penalty overall for anyone. Or I think he was smart, Michael, because those things didn't have to be put out there. But I think he was smart to add that to see if it might tip the scales. But it sounds like you're saying no, you don't think so.
So let me address it. So you know what it comes down to, Judge Ashley? It comes down to the judge. It really just depends when this person lays his head on the pillow at night, what type of person he is. I've been in front of judges where they have this visceral hate of certain things that other people don't, right? There are judges that say no one should ever smoke marijuana. Some judges say I smoke marijuana. Like they won't admit it on the record, but it comes down to the judge. If this judge has a personal opinion about facial tattoos, I'm telling you the decision's already made in his mind. I'm telling you, if he has an opinion, he could be, right? We know that the law changed midway. Like the law changed, the statute was changed after these crimes were committed, and then it was decided by a Florida court that it doesn't matter. You go by the old law. So we know that. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to this judge. There's something disorienting about seeing this defendant in the courtroom. There's something very disorienting. But me as an attorney who has represented people with schizophrenia, who's had clients who had schizophrenia, it's not unfamiliar to me. They almost all act in the same way. They have delusions. They really don't know what's happening. So I mean, I'm not kind of defending him, but I'm kind of saying, it makes sense. But this judge might not. I mean, the judge obviously has had defendants in front of him who've had schizophrenia. The jury people probably did not. It really comes down to this judge. But the disorienting look of those facial tattoos I think they're gonna play a big factor for this judge. And you pointed it out, he looks like he's grinning. I didn't think about it, but yeah, he does look like he's grinning. I'm looking at him and I really don't know if he's grinning or if he's not. But the tattoos make him look like he's grinning.
Yeah, I absolutely
So now you put it in my
agree.
mind, I can't get it out.
Yeah, because it does look like he is. Whether or not he is, I just can't tell for sure. But